Jai Gurudev. Friends, let's ponder today on West Zone. West Zone contains wind element. Northwest too contains wind element. But there is characteristic difference in expression of the wind in West and Northwest. In West, this wind element expression is like a hurricane, it's like a storm. If hyperexcitation of western vibrations happens, then this hurricane, this storm can totally disturb your house, office, industry, factory, because the west direction is termed as main sinking directions. Every day you will see that sun rises in east and sun sets in west. So, west is the sink direction of pranic energy. Along with that, I will quote one more astrological reference. Whenever no moon night is there, then the moon also vanishes down to zero in the west direction along with its conjunction with the sun. So, all the positive characters of sun and moon gets doomed in the west directions. So, west is one of the worst directions if hyperexcitation of wind element happens from this direction. Otherwise, all directions are good and all directions are bad, that one should not forget. If the necessary element of that zone is absent, then automatically that direction starts giving negative result. For example, if we say that north is the source direction of organic streams, north is connected with the water element, but if north contains a powerful earth element, in that case the same north will start giving negative results. So, in a way you should understand that none of the directions is bad and none of the directions is good if there lies right sequence of element, deity and direction, then and then only that direction promotes a life promoting energies which leads to positivity in the life. As such, if we see the western vibrations, then one more astrological reference is west is connected to the sign Libra in natural horoscope and Saturn is exalted in sign Libra. So, the sky of the west is ruled by the most malefic planet Saturn. On top of it, as we know that Gemini, Libra and Aquarius is the sequence of wind signs represents western zone, and as you know, all the three signs contain the star of the Rahu, and Rahu is also a second worst and cruel malefic planet. So, whenever there lies weak earth element to the west, then automatically excitation of Saturn and Rahu planets gets imbibed on that western zone, and these two malefic planets and their vibration when gets mixed together, then automatically the western zone starts acting like a villain. Again, in the astrological reference, the 7th house, that is west zone, is connected to the married life or all types of partnership businesses. in traditional Vastu Shastra, the sutra related to the vibrations of the West is Paschime Kalaham Kuryat, means whenever hyperexcitation of Western vibrations happens, then in life one experiences the deterioration, fights, quarrels and court matters, as we have already seen its astrological reference. So, in any house, if you find the Akara Prakar, the form of the house as sea opening to west, means in western zone there is no earth element at all. In such cases, in that house there lies possibility of divorce, there lies possibility of break in all types of partnerships, right from the family level to the business and professional levels. Again, if we see lot of light enters from the west, then these are the sinking streams which will oppose the natural streaming of the prana which emanates out from the eastern zone. So, in this case, as if there is a war between the source streams and the sinking streams, that is prana and the apana. So, the quality of the vibrations of the eastern zone also gets disturbed, and as you know, when the vibrations of the east gets disturbed, the sutra says Purva Plave Bhave Lakshmim, means whenever eastern vibrations get disturbed because of hyperexcitation of west vibrations, then that will lead to dhanahani, a loss of wealth too. That is how one should always understand connectivity between two directions while assigning the perfect result of aspirations as given in the theory for the particular directions. Now, as it is written in this sutra of the Bhagavad Gita of Vastu Shastra, that is Aparajit Prucha, the next verse is Shokadahyam Kulam Tatra Yatra Bhuhu Paschima Plavaha. So, it will always lead to shok, that is pain, sorrow and torture. As you know, astrologically or even in Yoga Shastra, the faculty of the Antakarana Chatushtaya, consciousness, namely intelligence, that is buddhi, is classified with the wind element. So, whenever hyperexcitation of the wind vibrations happens from the west zone, that is connectivity of the buddhi happens with the malefic planets like Saturn and Rahu, then that buddhi becomes a durbuddhi, that intelligence tries to act in a over clever matter, and in that particular state of mind it creates the conflict and deterioration of the intelligence, and which forces that Grihaswami, that owner of the house, to become addicted to the vyasanas, to the habits like drugs, liquors, womanizing. That is how it terminates its total character and connectivity with the good professional and good family life. Did you understand how importance is there to the wind element, which is nothing but the storm in the west zone?